So this evening's video actually comes at the request of one of you guys in the comment section below. So we had Matthias4 comment on one of my videos saying, could you please do a Palace collection video? Awesome collection and great video. Greetings from Italy. And well, I thought, why not spend my Sunday evening doing exactly that? So yes, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing my entire Palace Skateboards collection to you. But before I dive into that, before I start talking about my Palace collection, I've got to thank you guys once again. So I asked before the end of November if we could hit the subscriber milestone of 3,170 subscribers. You guys came in over the weekend and hit that subscriber milestone of 3170. So I wanted to come out and thank the public and private subscribers for constantly supporting the channel. Without you guys, I would not be hitting these milestones. And now, because of your constant support, we are so close to updating our little subscriber milestone here to 3175. Now, what am I going to set the next subscriber milestone to be? Well, I think it's pretty clear. We have a couple days left. Can we do it before the end of November? Can we hit 3,175 subscribers before the end of the month? Okay, let's actually get into talking about Palace. So as you guys know, I'm one of the few guys still on YouTube still covering Palace skateboards and their, you know, seasonal releases. But surprisingly, even though I constantly support them by making more videos about them, I actually don't have a sizable collection of Palace stuff. I've only got, what, 4 items. And all 4 of my Palace skateboard items I picked up last year in 2020. So I have been slacking with Palace. It's not because there's been, you know, the past couple seasons nothing has appealed to me. Everything that has appealed to me has been quite expensive, quite sought after, and whenever it comes up that something that I actually like is being released, well, I've normally just copped a new Capital undercover piece, some other piece from some other brand, a little bit short on cash, and then the piece that I want is sought after, so it sells out. So I do generally miss out on the pieces that I want, but yeah, I definitely should pick up some more Palace sometime soon. There's definitely some pieces that have spoken to me. Definitely the recent Akira tee has piqued my interest there, so maybe I should consider picking that up. But yes, in today's video, regardless, you guys requested it, so I will be showcasing my total Palace collection there. Let's just dive into it. Let's go check out my first Palace piece. Now, it's a pretty crazy one actually. Came in 2 colors and it released in the summer 2020 season. What we have at item number 1 is the Sign Das Waver crew neck. So on the front, it features this retro looking Palace logo that is embroidered into the piece. It is not a print, it's all embroidered there. It says Good Life. On the left arm, we have a Palace chenille triferg done on there. And that's really it when it comes to the actual branding element. What I really like about this piece is its use of different blues and just how seamlessly it all works together. And that the blues aren't actually just different dyes in the one piece of fabric. Now this crew neck sweater is 3 different pieces of fabric sewn together. So you've got the darker navy up top, sewn into this greeny blue for the center, and then it touches and sews into the white down the bottom there. I just really like how the colors are split up. I've never seen a piece that has just cut into the fabric and done 3 different colors at such random intervals. It just looks really cool. The other color that it came in was done in like the Pepsi colors, and I just thought that the blue color was just, I don't know, I guess more my color, more something that I could see myself wearing. It's an awesome piece, guys. I'll showcase it to you now on body so you guys get an idea of how this piece looks. It is here, guys. the Sign Das Waver crew neck. As you can see, it's not really a baggy fit when it comes to Palace pieces. I mean, there is a little bit of room on the sides. It's not super fitted, but it's not a really oversized or really wide fitting piece. But I'm wearing an extra large. I'm about 6'5". I would definitely recommend going an extra large. I probably wouldn't go a large. Although in saying that, the length is there, so I could probably get a large and it would bring it up a little bit, but it would be tighter in the width there. I really like the extra large. I think it's a really nice fit. I like the colors. I think it just works really, really well. Just a really solid piece that I honestly don't wear enough, but yeah, just a really, really lovely piece. And I think it was my first ever Palace Skateboards piece, but I could be incorrect in saying that. It's definitely one that got overlooked when it released in the season, but I guess I saw the appeal to it and decided to pick it up there. But that is the first piece, guys. Let's dive into the second piece in my collection. Now, the second piece that I'm showcasing to you today, guys, this piece, I would say it's the most stereotypical feminine looking piece that I have in my wardrobe, and one that a lot of guys are going to be like very torn down the middle on if it's not for them or for them when it comes to rocking it. I loved it. It was the graphic on it was an overarching theme that was used a lot in the season that it released in. But my second piece that I have here is the John and Molly mouth zip up jacket. So this jacket features a collage of female mouths strapped all over the piece. It is done in a faux fur material. On the back of the piece, we get Palace embroidered branding, as we can see right there. And it is done with a really nice, really soft lining inside of it. I absolutely love this piece. I don't wear it enough. I should definitely wear it more. I really liked the graphic that is all over this faux fur piece here. It's done by a contemporary, I think they're husband and wife. I think they are, maybe not. Don't quote me on that. I talked about it when I unboxed the video. Unboxed the photo. Unboxed the piece all the way back in the day. I really loved the denim hoodies, and there was one more piece that had this graphic all over it that I really liked. They released in that season. The denim sold out instantly. The jackets were kind of slept on, but I had to pick up an extra large for this one here because I just thought it was really unique, really awesome, and it was going to be really fun to wear and style in a lot of outfits there. But I'll showcase it to you now on body so you guys can have a look at how it looks. And here it is here, guys, showcased to you. I love it. I think it's an awesome piece that people will be looking back on many years from now when Palace releases and be like, damn, I wish I picked that one up. Because in all honesty, Palace rarely ever does faux fur stuff. It has been a long ass time since we've seen them do a faux fur piece, let alone a faux fur piece with a contemporary, British artist. It's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. I love it. Again, as I mentioned before, I do need to wear it just a lot more because it's just such an awesome piece. And it's so comfy. It's like quite lightweight. It's not super heavy. The faux fur feels amazing, and it's just comfy. But yeah, there we go, guys. That is the John and Molly Mouth MOUF zip up jacket, released in the autumn 2020 collection from memory. Let's dive in and have a look at the third piece in my Palace collection. For piece number 3, this one was really, really sought after. It sold out instantly when it dropped. I went for it in the white because I personally thought that was just like the best colorway that they offered out of all the colorways available. It looks like the Palace community didn't agree with me there, or people just aren't a fan of white hoodies for obvious reasons. Because it sat for, I guess, a couple more seconds than the other colorways did. So I was able to snavel it up in an extra large. For piece number 3, we have the Tri-Crusher hoodie. So it is a Palace hoodie with a Tri-Ferg graphic featured on the left breast there of a 3D Tri-Ferg crashing into a skull. And in typical Palace fashion, I wonder what's on the back. We have on the back the matching graphic. I really like the colors of it. I really like the comic book like grain that they have put on the graphic as well. Adds a little bit of texture to it. Unfortunately, it's just a print. There's no, it's not like a puff print or an embroidery or anything like that. It is just your standard print there. But honestly, I really liked it for its graphic. I thought it was really cool. I really wish they did a jacket with this graphic on it, but unfortunately from memory it was just tees and hoodies. Would have been awesome to have some outwear with a piece like with a graphic like this on it. But I'll showcase it to you now, guys, and show to you how it looks on body. And here it is here, guys. It is an extra large, just like the signed Darth Vader crew neck. Same with the jacket. That's also one of the reasons why I don't pick up a lot of Palace as well, is because once the extra large is sold out, I don't really want to dive in and see if the large would fit me, because I know that Palace is more of a fitted brand versus other brands, so I'll want it as baggy as possible. So the extra large is generally my go-to. It's a very comfy hoodie. It's French terry cotton. It's not cotton fleece, but that is the same for, I think, all Palace sweaters and hoodies, although maybe in the later seasons they may have changed it to cotton fleece, but from what I know, it's still French terry cotton. I'll showcase the back graphic to you now, just so you can see it. That's how the graphic looks. As I said, it looks sick on body. It molds very nicely to my back there. It's really, really cool. I really wish I had a jacket that had, I guess, a back panel that had like a transparent panel, just so you could see that awesome back graphic when I wear like a jacket over the top. It'd be cool if I could find like an MA1 bomber jacket with the back panel being made out of like a transparent plastic or something, just so you could see the back graphic there. Or I could buy the Comme des Garçons PVC biker jacket for, I don't know, thousands of dollars and wear that with this. That would be a sight as well. But yeah, that is the third piece in my Palace collection, guys. The Tri Crusher hoodie. This released in the Autumn 2020 collection. We'll move on now to my final piece, which is a knit. And last but not least, guys, we have a piece that released in the same week as the Tri Crusher hoodie. And I actually had to go for 2 purchases there to be able to pick it up, because I was so worried that the Tri Crusher hoodie was going to sell out. This second piece did not sell out. Or maybe, I think it did in the extra large. It did in the extra large. What we have here for my final piece in my Palace collection is the JK knit sweater. So on the front, it features, I don't even know what it is, like some little dude with a amber eye, a red looking shirt there. It looks like we've got some text over the bottom of it there and behind him. Then down the arm, we have some further text that's really cursive and I don't know what it says, but I think it says Palace here. And then I don't know what it says on that arm there. I kind of just liked it because I like the colors. I like the little dude on the front of it. There's nothing crazy on the back of it. It's simply just a dark panel. So to keep it really basic on the back. But I just thought it was kind of cool and picked it up because of that. That's all I need to justify it. It was kind of cool, so I decided to pick it up. I'll showcase it to you on body now, guys, just so you have an idea of how it looks. Here we are. Here is the JK knit sweater. I really like Palace's fit for their knits. Their knit fit, you know? It just, I don't know, it really works well with my body type. I mean, if I lost a couple kilos, it would look really, really nice on me, but I think it just fits really well. And also the blend that they use. I think they use some polyester blend on their knits, but it makes them really soft, really comfortable. It's quite breathable. It doesn't feel really dense, and it doesn't feel like I'm going to start sweating in it. It's a really solid material choice that they've gone with. So if you look at a lot of Palace knits and you like them because of the graphics, I would recommend picking up the knits. I think they're sick. As I showcased, there is nothing on the back, but I'll just do a twirl around just so you guys have an idea of how it looks. So there is the navy back panel there. Nothing too exciting. It's really all in the front, but I also like that because if it was colder, then I could chuck on a jacket, not worry about the back graphic not being shown, and you could still see this huge graphic on the front here, which again, I honestly don't know what the hell it is. I thought it was just some little dude wearing a shirt down here, and I don't know. I just thought it was some fun and decided to pick it up as well. That is my whole Palace collection. I know it's very small because there's only 4 pieces, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on any of the pieces that I showcased in this video down in that comment section below. But that is it, guys. That is my entire Palace Skateboards collection. And I know you guys probably assumed that it was a lot bigger, but honestly, everything that I buy online that I, end up getting through the mail, I will always unbox on the channel. So I'm not hiding any Palace pieces from you. Unless I bought them from friends and I obviously can't unbox them then. You will see them on the channel, so you'll definitely see my whole collection just by watching my unboxing videos. But yeah, it is a little bit small for the amount of love that I do give the brand, but there's just so many different scenarios that come into play when there's a piece that I want. The extra larges sell out. I just bought another piece from a different brand, so I'm low on cash. The piece that I want is super expensive. Like, I loved a lot of the leather jackets that we've seen over this 2021 year, but they're just like hundreds and hundreds of euros, and I'm just like, yep. Dick. So yeah, there's definitely pieces that I do want to pick up. It all just really just comes down to money, doesn't it? Doesn't it always, right? But I just wanted to say thank you for the comment down in that comment section below, Matthias. I'm doing this whole video because you recommended that, and if you guys have any recommendations for the type of content you want to see on the channel, or the type of collection videos that you want to see on the channel as well, I can definitely showcase my collections in other brands that I have as well. 100%. That's what that comment section down below is for. Let me know what you want to see on the channel. I'll definitely be reading. Just tell me down below. But of course, if you guys want me to keep doing more of these showcase videos showing off my collections in various different brands and things, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator that you can do to showcase that you want to see more content like this on the channel is, of course, by subscribing to the channel. As mentioned at the start of this video, we're trying to aim for the new subscriber milestone of 3,175 subscribers before the end of the month. And if we manage to hit it before then, guys, we will of course be updating the little subscriber milestone badge that we have here. So subscribe today, and hopefully we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. That is everything I have to say on this Sunday evening, and that is everything I have to showcase from my Palace collection, guys. So until the next showcase video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Palace Skateboards video in general, I'll catch you later.